Cheguei. Ué. Tá funcionando o áudio, né? Parece que tá. Deixa eu só ver se tá. Ai, Lopes aí. Meu Deus, não quero ver spoiler não. Deixa eu ver se tá tudo rodando certinho. Peraí, deixa eu ver. Deixa eu só ver se tá. Ai, Lopes aí. Não, tá tudo certo. Beleza. Tá. Podemos seguir. Então, gente, como eu falei, né, eu não tive como fazer live para ver o FEH Channel no momento que saísse, né? Deve estar em manutenção agora. Eu ia fazer com o João e tal, mas aí botaram esse horário escroto e agora cheguei em casa, meu banho, tô limpinho. E agora vamos ver esse FEH Channel aí. E depois a gente fala sobre ele. Vamos lá, vamos ver sobre esse FEH Channel. Deixa eu ver se tá tudo certinho aqui. Aparentemente tá. Deixa eu só ver aqui, rapidão. Só pra... acho que tá certo. Não, tá certinho.
Flap, 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 flap.
Tem três coisinhas que eu vou falar.
Flap, flap,
Vou rolar pra
flap,
caralho.
flap.
Aposto.
Faye.
Deixa um pouquinho.
Hello, summoners.
Beleza.
The year is coming to a close, and the temperature has really dropped here in Asker. While the weather may have cooled down, we're just getting warmed up, and I, Faye, have once again gathered some exciting news to share with all you summoners. Get ready for the latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes game. It's time for FEH Channel. Let's get started.
Vai.
Wow,
Você filha da puta.
there really is a lot to... Huh? Faye!
A Veronica tá com tomo novo, hein, mano? Vamos seguir aí. Aquele tomo ali é o que ela tinha? E a trailer, vamos ver. Que não é a Verônica, é? É uma furry? É só uma furry essa porra? É uma furry, sim. Ela usa bastão. Ó, pera. E era música. É o vilão. Pegou a Veronica. Ih, vai matá-la. Veronica, ótimo por você, hein? É uma regra isso aí? Tá chorando. Eu lembro esse bicho aí. Deve ser. Ó a mamãe Verônica aí, ó. Deve ser a mãe da Verônica. O cara ali com garfo. Não é nada. Isso é muito boa. Acabou.
Faye! She's the one who was falling from the sky in the movie we just watched. Her name is Ash.
Ash.
And she's the retainer to the god Asker.
Gostei.
Oh, she looks so
A
noble.
deusa de Asko.
Faye, I've got a bad feeling about this. This frightening figure facing off against Alphonse is named... Elm.
Não.
Wow.
Simples também.
He's the retainer to EMBLEM, god of barriers and broken bonds. Just what do you think he's after? I'm no chicken, but I'm getting creeped out just thinking about it. The people of Asker are counting on you, Alphonse. This very sophisticated-looking woman is... Letizia! Letícia. She's a member of the Imperial family of EMBLEM, and she's like an older sister to Veronica. Despite being older, I hear she's pretty far down the line of succession to the throne. I wonder if something happened to cause that. Veronica doesn't look too happy here. She must have a lot on her mind. I always thought Asker and EMBLEM would be at peace once Alphonse and Veronica take over, but I guess there's more to their story after all. My mind is racing with ideas about what might happen between them. I'm going to be awake all day just thinking about it.
Muito bom.
Book 6 will be available starting December 6th. You'll be able to jump right into the story there, even if you're new to Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh, I almost forgot. Ash will join your barracks as a mythic hero if you clear Chapter 1 of Book 6 on normal difficulty. Those horns and tail of hers look like they belong in a cute little calf, don't they? Wow! She transformed into a burly bovine. She looks so tough now. I guess that's what you can expect from someone who works for a god.
Ela é mítica de luz.
The excitement doesn't end with Ash, though. There will also be a series of events to celebrate the start of Book 6.
Deixa eu ver o que ela tem. Vou só parar pra ver o que ela tem. Deu pra ver. Pera aí, ela tem... Pera aí.
From someone god.
Deixa eu ver o que ela tem. Ela tem esse Horn of Opening, né? A arma dela. Attack Unity... Attack Death Unity. Blue Attack Death e... uma skill aí exclusiva dela. Tá, beleza.
The excitement doesn't end with Ash, though.
Já começa pronta
There
na
will
próxima.
also be a series of events to celebrate the start of Book 6. I'll introduce them to you one by one.
É a mesma coisa de sempre.
To start, there will be a login bonus.
Vai ter orbe, né?
If you log in
Porra,
for 10
mano.
days during the active
Velho,
period,
aí é foda,
you
hein,
can get
mano?
the items shown here. So don't forget to check in daily. Next up,
Os caras
there
tá
will be
assim, hein, mano?
celebratory quests. Here are the rewards you can earn by completing them.
Só 3 orbes.
There
Vai se
sure are a
fuder,
lot,
mano.
aren't there?
Olha isso. Já começou ruim.
You can even complete Aether Raids quests to earn limited time Aether Stones that can be exchanged for the Aether Raid
Pegar
structures
vaquinha
you
e
see
morceguinha,
here.
né? Tá.
Finally, there's going to be a new castle design to celebrate the start of Book 6, and we'll be giving it out to everyone who plays. The new design is based on the castle
Caraca,
in the
maneiro esse
EMBLEM
design, hein?
Empire.
Vou botar na
It
hora.
even has a river and a fountain in it. It seems like a nice place to relax. Book 6 is starting, and I couldn't be more excited. I have to change my castle design to get in the celebratory spirit. It's gonna be a hoot. Next up,
Vamos ver o que agora. Esse aí é o quê?
new heroes from the Fire Emblem Awakening game are here.
Ah, tá.
Let's see who we've got.
You wish to learn all I know of fighting? Prepare yourself. This journey will be a long one.
First up
Meu
is
Deus do
Priam.
céu.
Priam is a skilled swordsman, which makes sense because he's a descendant of the Radiant Hero. Or so I hear. Whatever the case may be, I do know that he has the charisma and strength to draw warriors in to fight at his side.
Just point me at the enemy. I'll give those
Basílio!
kettleheads a
É
taste of
sério?
Ferox's
Estão
barbarian
liberando os
roots.
bons.
Next is Basilio.
É a voz do
Ragna
Hector.
Ferox is a land known for producing strong warriors and having a powerful
Porra, aí
military.
sim, hein?
And Basilio is no exception.
Aí eu gostei.
Though he may be a ruler, holding the title of West Khan, he still knows how to have a good time. And he's even been seen sneaking out of his own castle.
Tem cara de demote esse machado
I
dele
just
aí.
can't get enough of that deep, gruff
Tem cara
voice
de
of his.
demote.
Boast your victory.
Flávia,
When you win, make
ok,
damn
ótimo.
sure everybody hears about it.
Here we have Flavia. She's the Eastcon of Regniferos,
A voz da
and a
Delgard.
fierce but friendly rival of Basilio.
Se não me engano, a voz da
She's
Delgard.
known to have a
Ih, ó, tem a
strong
PRF,
personality,
ó.
but that's nothing compared to her physical strength. Flavia is practically a one-woman army.
Legal.
The
Ah,
universe
é
contains
Miriel,
so
né?
many fascinating things I
Porra,
have yet to
demorou
see.
pra sair ela, hein? Demorou muito.
Next up is
É Delgard de
Miriel.
novo, dublou ela.
If her glasses and pointy hat didn't give it away, she's a studious magic user. She's also a member of the Shepherds.
A demo
and she
ela.
actually manages their supplies,
Pô,
which is
bonito o
fitting for
sprite
her
dela, hein?
precise personality. I hear her goal is to someday discover the answers to the many mysteries of the
demote.
world.
My homeland.
E aí, Fei,
It
mano,
is a
que
place of beauty
legal.
with a culture all its own.
Cara, só lançaram personagens bons
Last
esse banner
but
aí.
not least, we have the strong and stoic Yen Fei.
Muito bom.
He's the former king of Chonsin and was once known as the Blade Legend. He later came into conflict with his sister, Sayri, as a general of the Empire of Valm.
Mesmo? Ah, não apareceu.
Priam, Basilio, Flavia, and Ash. All four of these heroes will be available in the Book 6 Begins
Miriel deve
Ash and More
ser.
summoning
Miriel deve
event.
ser.
You can
Quest.
make Muriel your ally by completing the celebratory quests. And Yen Fei will join your barracks
Yen Fei,
if
Grand
you
Hero,
clear his
okay.
Grand Hero battle.
Ok. Vai se esperar, né?
You can get
Aí,
multiple
já acabou?
copies
Tá
of both
acabando? Não,
Muriel
tem bastante coisa.
and
Nem
Yen
chegou na metade.
Fei.
Deve ser um update grande, hein?
I'd be able to deliver
Okay.
so many more messages if there were multiples of me. I wonder.
Vai logo,
Oh.
porra.
Now then, next up is
Vai.
Fei.
Cartinha.
Is that Fei? It's a summoner, and they've got a letter. Huh? What's going on here? What's that sound? Oh, I don't like this. Fei?
Que isso, velho?
This must be a summoner from another world, and oh my! Could this mean what I think it means? This is huge!
Ah, não. Caralho, quero ver isso.
It's yes! Summoner Duels is coming to Fire Emblem Heroes! Summoner Duels is a new player versus player mode, where summoners from around the world can battle one another in synchronous combat. Let's take a look. You can get started by tapping Summoner Duels in the Colosseum.
Mentira. Não! Não acredito. PVP de verdade. Mano! Aleluia! Aleluia! Caraca, que foda! É sério isso? Mentira, cara. Deve ter
It
ter
looks
alguma
like there are a few
coisinha
different
aí,
ways to
velho.
play, as you can see here. I want to give favor battles a try. It looks like this is a mode where you battle using a hero that you've selected as your favorite hero. There are so many heroes that I appreciate for so many
É
different
mentira,
reasons.
cara. É mentira.
I can't believe I have to pick just one. First up, let's build a team. In this mode, you can add 5 heroes to your team.
Ah,
The slot on the far left looks a little different than the rest. That's because this is the slot for your favorite hero. They'll act as your team's captain. When you battle, your captain is the only hero whose favor level will increase. But I'll explain that in more detail later. Fei! I went ahead and chose my good friend Sharena to be my
caralho,
captain.
foi mal, hein, mano.
You can also equip your captain with a mode-specific skill called a captain skill, so we can't forget about that. Right. All that's left to do is add some more heroes who will complement Sharena's style of combat.
Que time, hein, mano?
Now,
Timeco do
to
caralho.
battle! My heart's aflutter just thinking about who I might be up against.
Mano, Eu não tô acreditando nisso, velho.
Yay! I got a match! Battles last for 5 turns. If you defeat all of your opponent's heroes, or if your score is higher than your opponent's at the end of the 5th turn, you win.
Porra,
The
5
hero
turnos,
with
será
the
que dá,
crown
mano?
icon next to them is the captain. Let's set their positions and start the battle.
Mano, é mentira, velho. Eu quero muito jogar isso agora.
Faye? My opponent is... Oh, I can't believe it. Did I get matched up with Chief Phoenix? Faye.
Vai
I'll
logo,
have to
pô. Quero
give it
ver o
my
jogo.
all.
Mostra a ação
Let's
aí.
get on the offensive. I have to keep the danger area in mind when I move, so...
Vai. Tá enrolando demais.
First I'll move...
Shall we?
Here. My opponent got a chance to move after I moved just one of my heroes.
Ah,
It
peraí.
looks like
É
we
um
go
de cada
back and
vez?
forth, moving one unit at a time.
Uau!
Next
Nossa,
I'll,
que foda, velho. Que foda. Perfeito.
Faye, the clock's ticking. There's a 30-second time
É
limit
tipo
on each
xadrez,
player's
mano. Tem
action
um
phase,
tempozinho.
so you can't spend too long
Ah,
overthinking things. Okay then, Chief.
Mentira, cara.
I
que
hope
eles
you're
fizeram
ready.
isso. Nossa senhora, velho. Não acredito, velho.
This represents how many times you can move. And each time you move, part of the icon disappears. You can make up to 6 moves in one turn. Additional actions granted by skills such as Gale Force or Duo and Harmonized skills count towards your 6 actions. That means if you move 5 of your heroes, you can only use one of those skills or an additional action once.
Vai ficar mó.
Alright, time to let 'em
Maratai.
have it. Cha! Yeah! Take that!
Cara, isso é
My
muito
score
bom.
increased.
Muito bom.
It looks like I had the upper
Mas essa
wing.
explicação é muito bosta,
Unfair to
velho.
make Chief
Caralho.
Phoenix wish he could make a tactical
Nossa,
retreat.
chato de assistir, velho. Mas só saber que vai ter isso é
That's the end of the turn. And I
É do
added even
caralho.
more points to my
do
score.
caralho mesmo.
Your score increases if you have at least 2 more
Cara,
heroes
ó.
in this area
Eu
than
não
your
acreditei
opponent
que
when
eles
the
iam
turn
fazer isso. Não
ends.
acredito.
I guess
Eu
the
achava que seria
Chiefs didn't
impossível
know
eles
that.
implementarem
I'm
um
doing such a
PVP.
great job.
Mano,
Let's keep
os caras
going.
demoraram o quê? 5 anos pra fazer um troço desse, velho.
Faye,
Ninguém mais acreditava que isso seria possível. Agora eles me surpreenderam, ó.
I lost. Betrayed
Eu
by
só
Xander,
tenho um
Xander,
pouquinho de
Xander,
medo disso ser
Xander.
tipo um pau de loco que vai ser uma coisa
What's now to
foda.
do?
E aí,
I'm sure
2
the
semanas
Chief
depois,
is
ninguém mais lembra
pleased
desse
with
modo.
himself,
Mas,
but
mas parece ser divertido pra caralho, mano. Eu quero
who
muito
knows
jogar
when
isso.
to admit defeat,
Quero muito, muito,
and I
muito.
would never disrespect my superiors. I lost, but my favor level increased. In favor battles, your favor level increases based on the score you earned, even if you lose. When your favor level goes up, you'll receive rewards based on the highest level you've reached. You can even show your favor levels off to
Caraca,
people you've
muita
added to
coisa,
your
velho.
friend list.
De ponto.
My ranking with my current
Dá pra pontuar
favored
bem?
hero Sharena is not very high. We'll have to work on that. Beyond favor battles, you can also take part in free duels and practice duels. Practice duels allow you to check your team's synergy and familiarize yourself with maps while playing against an AI opponent. In free duels, you can battle with other summoners you know by sharing a password. Use this mode to battle your friends near and far. These 2 modes allow you to customize match rules in various ways. You can choose which map to play on, disable merges, and more.
Eu tô amando esse modo.
These 2 modes are great ways to get in some
Eu
training.
tô
But be
amando
aware that
esse
playing
modo.
here won't increase favor level. The best part is that summoner duels will be available as
Começa
soon
quando...
as the current maintenance period is over.
Ui, meu
I
Deus!
can't decide whose favor level to increase after Sharena. Maybe
Ah, meu
Alphonse or
Deus, deve ter
Anna?
alguma coisa ruim nisso aí,
You
mano.
should
Não é
start giving
possível,
it
tá
some
bom
thought,
demais pra ser
summoners.
verdade.
Finally, we have this.
Tem mais coisa? Tem um pouquinho. Tem 4 minutinhos.
It's information on the
Ah,
next
vai, vai,
version
vai.
update. Now that I've shared all I know about summoner duels, It's time to go over even more new features. Oh my! It looks like you'll be able to make a profile card after the next update goes live. I went ahead and made one already. How's it look? Here you can see my summoner avatar. My favorite hero that appeared in the Summoner Duels match I played earlier, and more. You can edit each of the items by tapping this button here.
Muito bom,
Let's start
velho.
with home
Muito
base.
bom.
There were
Muito
so
bom.
many options, and I didn't know what to pick. So I set mine to secret. Next is my play style. There are all sorts of options here, too. I'm naturally nocturnal, which means I'm pretty sleepy during the day when I'm most likely to find foes to play against. So I went ahead and set mine to casual.
Muito
Don't want to
maneiro.
get caught off
Muito
guard.
maneiro.
You can change the background behind your favorite heroes, too. I'm the messenger owl to the Order of Heroes.
Mano,
So of
isso é
course I
muito
set
foda.
mine
Eles
to
demoraram
Asker.
muito pra fazer isso. Eles deviam ter...
You can
sei lá,
choose between several
muito
options to
tempo,
change up
velho.
the look of your profile
Cara, isso
card
é muito
in
foda.
edit background.
Eu amei isso.
I think I'll go with this for my card style. And I'll give these a try for my frame color and card color. Faye, it's done! I can't wait to show it off. You can check your profile card here. And you can see other players' profile cards as well. Be sure to give personalizing your own profile card a try.
Cara, isso é muito foda, velho.
Next up, let's go over some additions to the sort and
vai,
filter
mostra aí.
functions in Edit Teams.
Aham.
Version and duo and harmonized options are being added to the
acrescentaram,
sort
né?
function. Selecting version allows you to sort your allies based on when they were added to Fire Emblem Heroes. The first digit in game version numbers corresponds to the book numbers of the main story. Here's a little trivia for you. The month that a version of the game was released is hidden in the version number starting after version 2. For example, version 2.2 corresponds with February during book 2. And that also happens to be the first anniversary of Fire Emblem
Saquei.
Heroes. Legendary, Mythic, Duo and Harmonized, and Heroes with Singer Dance skills are being
Maneiro.
added to the filter function as well.
Maneiro.
An option to filter by release version is
Muito
also
maneiro.
being
Muito
added.
maneiro.
So finding a specific
Tá
hero
acabando.
will be even easier than ever.
Acabou.
Faye,
Mano,
that's all the news for today. Book 6 of the main story is starting
velho.
soon. Summoners will be able to engage in exciting player versus player battles. New heroes are coming.
tem o trailer
and so
do
much
banner já?
more.
Não, né?
The
No.
year may be coming to an end, but before it does, I hope you find plenty of time to play Fire Emblem Heroes. And now, if you'll excuse me.
Vai até o último segundo. Eu acho que não vai ter mais nada, não. Não vai ter mais nada, não. Acabou. É. Mano do céu! Mano do céu! Que é isso, velho? Mano, que é esse modo, velho? Ah, meu Deus do céu, cara. Nossa, velho, isso é bom demais. Bom demais esse modo, cara. Quero muito chegar ao grupo dele. Mano, vamos. Cara, temos que fazer. Nossa senhora, velho. Tô muito hypado, velho. Cara, tem que ter live. Live de hora entre os BRG, mano. BRG, todo mundo geral, mano. Mano. Isso vai ser muito foda. Eu quero muito jogar isso. Ah, velho. Ai, meu Deus, isso é muito bom, velho. Ai. Não vou fazer pré mais 10. Tá louco, sai daí. Não desisti de Ike. Nossa. Reinaldo narrando Alfonso vs Verônica? Que vídeo é esse? Ah, aquele videozinho do... Ah, do... Aquele trem lá do... Qual é o nome? Aqueles fantoches lá. Ah, já vi esse vídeo aí. Já vi. Meu Deus, cara. Nossa, esse sim. Esse sim. Entregaram um modo novo que promete. Isso promete pra caralho, velho. Nossa, velho. Nossa. Ai, quero muito... Nossa, eu não sei nem como é que eu vou fazer isso. Eu quero enfrentar todo mundo. Eu quero duelar, mano. Eu quero enfrentar todo mundo. Eu quero... Ah, moleque. Ah, meu Deus. Isso promete demais, velho. Eu só é o que eu falei. Eu só espero que não seja algo tipo pau de Loki, né? Que começa bom pra caralho. Mas aí depois vai ficar aquela... vai dar aquela flopada, tá ligado? Espero que... Nossa, velho. Nossa. Ah, mano, isso é muito bom. Eu tô muito feliz com esse FEH Channel, cara. Cara, eu não sei. Eu acho que nunca fiquei tão feliz com o FEH Channel como hoje. Nunca fiquei tão feliz vendo um FEH Channel. Assim, dessa forma. Hypado. Nossa. Bom demais. Gostei muito desse FEH Channel. Só pra... Vai dar pra acertar os mãos? Aí sim! Porra, então bora, vamos pra galera. Pô, esqueci o que eu ia falar. Vou tentar pegar uma cópia do Prian. Ah, uma cópia sim. Eu acho que eu não vou fazer Spark, cara, nesse ano. Não sei. Na real, não sei se eu vou. Vou esperar aparecer o banner de Natal pra ver se vai ter Hexa mesmo. Se não tiver, talvez eu vá nesse banner. Não sei. Mas que tá bom demais. Cara, só esse negócio do Summoner Duel já valeu o FEH Channel, já arrebentou a boca do balão. E é isso, cara. Vamos ver. Só senti falta um pouquinho de orb, né? Deram muito Divine Code e tal. Mas... O jogo já começou? Já saiu do update? Deixa eu ver. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. O jogo já tá no ar? Já saiu o datamine, essas coisas? Não, né? Eu vou ver de qualquer forma. Atualizar. Ok. Já dá pra atualizar. Ah, gostei do EMBLEM. Eu gostei muito. Nossa, 3 ovos é horrível. Os caras tão assim, hein? Pô, os caras vão falir, hein? Sei não, hein? Os caras tão agressivos no gacha, hein? Vai tomar no cu. Essa coisa que me deixou puto. Mas o Summoner Duel, caralho. Bom demais. Mas já saiu o datamine? Já? Alguém sabe? Alguém tem essa informação aí pra gente dar uma olhada? Que eu, de repente eu vou tacar aqui na tela aqui pra gente ver. Deixa eu ver. Meus grupos aqui. Ah, o Reinaldo. Ah, tá. Eu vi agora. Ah. Vamos ver aqui. Vamos ver o dela aqui. Agora que eu vi. Já achei. Vou botar aqui na... chama literalmente a vaca, isso aí. Vamos ver aqui. Na assistida.
Hello, summoners. I, Reinhardt of Frigga, am here with a surprise video. A special exhibition match to celebrate the launch of Summoner Duels. Let's begin. Summoner Duels is a mode that allows you to play player versus player battles against an AI or live human opponent online. First you move, then they move. It's similar to chess. battles last for up to 5 turns, with each opponent having up to 6 moves. If you defeat all of your opponent's heroes, or you have the most points at the end of the 5th turn, you
Eu acho
win.
que 5 turnos é muito pouco, hein? Deixa eu ver.
You earn points under 2 conditions. When you have at least 2 more heroes than your opponent in the capture area at the end of the turn, or defeat an opponent's hero. A Summoner Duels team consists of a captain and 4 other heroes for a total of 5. The hero furthest left is the captain. They can use a special captain skill that you choose. Captain skills can influence the abilities of foes and allies, or hold sway over the very rules of the match. There are 3 modes, but for today we'll concentrate on Free Duel, a mode for battling your friends.
Ok.
First, let's take a
Já
look at
atualizou o
each of
jogo.
our players' teams. Each have selected a captain,
Mas já saiu
a
da
captain's
manutenção? Deixa eu
skill,
ver.
and 4 more heroes. This
Acho
is
que não.
Veronica's team. Her
Ah,
captain
tá
is
manutenção. Ah,
Ilger.
também.
Veronica seems to have prioritized heroes she gets along with. 3 of her heroes are cavalry, which might present difficulties depending on the map. Let's take a closer look. First is Ilger, who Veronica got
Caralho,
to know
tryhardou,
during the events
hein,
of
mano?
Book 2 when they were trapped in Moosepell. Her skill set seems to reflect her will to survive. Ilger has life and death equipped twice, and her special is lethality.
Porra! Tryhardou mesmo.
Next is the redoubtable Xander, who's
Caralho!
become something of a guardian to Veronica. I'm
Esse Spur
surprised
Attack
to
Death
see
2
Gale
aí.
Force is special.
Com Gale
It
Force,
allows
mano.
another action, but it requires 5 attacks to prepare. Will he ever get the chance to use it? And here is Bruno, Veronica's older brother. She trusts him with her life, no doubt. He can heal allies each turn with his staff of 12 plus, which will be more and more useful as the turns progress. He has B Tonebreaker equipped. Perhaps he anticipates fighting a specific foe. Here we have Hilbindi, who saved Ilger and
Hilbindi tá
Veronica
legal,
from
hein?
certain doom, a staunch ally. He won't be easily defeated thanks to Mystic Boost. He also has Odd Tempest boosting his mobility. Yes, I'm quite interested to see how he'll fare in battle. Next is Duo
Pô,
Leaf.
cadê o céu dessa
He and
porra aí?
Veronica were once opposed, but here she calls upon him. Leaf has a high attack power, and this Duo Leaf has thoroughly reinforced his defenses. His loyal wreath weapon is a bit of a mystery, but I'm told that he was equipped with it to liven things up. So those are Veronica's heroes. A highly original lineup for the Princess of EMBLEM, I dare say. Now let us look at her captain's skill, Secret Maneuver. During the captain's combat, Secret Maneuver disables the skills of all foes, excluding the foe in combat. Also, at the start of turns 2 through 5, it grants special cooldown count -1 to all allies.
Ok.
That's all for Princess Veronica's team. I look
Nossa, vai
forward to
mostrar
seeing her
tudo por
tactical
de
mind.
novo.
Agora é do Alfonso, né? Meu
We
Deus
mustn't
do céu.
forget to check and see if Alphonse's team is up to scratch. For his captain, he's chosen Duo Alphonse. Duo Alphonse is
bonito,
paired
tá
with his
bonito.
dear sister, Sharena. Their skills emphasize defense, but they're capable of powerful counterattacks, since sturdy stands in their arsenal twice. And here's Commander Anna. She leads the Order of Heroes and has fought alongside Alphonse. It'll take some time to trigger her
Ah,
special.
vamos passar isso aqui pra gente ver logo.
But
Ai, meu
her
Deus,
weapon's
deixa eu ver
characteristic
só as builds.
makes the most of his
A
original
build
build.
clássica dele.
Air, a friend the Order of Heroes. It's Peony. She became an ally of the Order of Heroes. To your team's
Tá, agora eu
Alphonse
quero
be
ver
able to demonstrate
partido,
that
quero
he
ver
is a
partido.
true ruler? The people
Quero
of
ficar vendo esse
Asgard are
negócio, né?
surely watching.
Tá bonitinho os bonequinhos, hein?
It's time for the match. Are you getting excited? I know I am. Alphonse's team is blue and Veronica's is red. We'll spectate the match from Veronica's perspective. Here we go! Helbindi is guarding Ilger. Good thinking, Veronica. She's also put her high mobility heroes on the right side of the map. Does she intend to use Leaf as her vanguard? Preparations are complete. Battle commences. It is the start of turn 1. Alphonse's team goes first. He's serving as his own team's captain, and he'll be heading to the front lines. Or will he? He's used reposition to bring Gustav to the front. His esteemed father leads the charge. Veronica has Ilger use drawback on Helbindi. How touching! The capture area is the focus now. Alphonse is using reposition to great effect, while Veronica is making use of her cavalry's mobility.
Caralho.
Each are moving their units forward in good order. Alphonse is considering Gustav's save skill as he advances, whereas Veronica is wary of her foe's mobility and high attack. Veronica has occupied the capture area with 3 of her units. Duo Alphonse gains another move from Peony. You need 2 more allies in the capture area than your opponent in order to earn capture score. Will this plan work?
What?
Helbindi is 1 space short of the capture area. All 5 of Alphonse's team entered the capture area, earning him 2 points.
Ah, por que ganhou?
Let's move on to the second turn.
Ah, porque ficou mais
Alphonse activates Earth
no...
rendering. The capture
Agora de
area moves
captura,
closer
entendi.
to his team's side. Ilger's captain skill secret maneuver activates, reducing her team's special cooldown. With his save skill, Gustav offers a challenge. Wherever Veronica attacks, Gustav will be there. Oh, she sends Helbindi forward, a reckless gambit. What will Alphonse do? Ha! He's activated his duo skill. He's setting up his team's specials.
O cara
Steady hand
levou a
may
sério
well
mesmo
pay
essa
off.
narração, hein?
Now what?
Duo Leaf can't advance against this iron wall. Alphonse is not an opponent to be trifled with. And now Anna moves in and attacks.
Verdade.
Will Helbindi fall in 1 blow? No! He endured! Alphonse can press the attack. This is dangerous for Veronica. If Helbindi falls, who will protect Ilger? Bruno can't sit idly by.
Are you?
Helbindi is healed!
Ah.
Alphonse doesn't hold back. He has Duo Alphonse use Open the Future.
Nossa,
Bruno falls and is forced to
Arrebentou,
withdraw from the
hein?
battlefield. His captain earns 3 points for defeating an enemy hero. It's Veronica's move. She's 5 points behind and wants to close the gap, but Peony blocks her advance. Aww, Ilger has taken Helbindi by the hand and pulled him back. My sister always looks out for me the same way, though she is perhaps a little less gentle. Alphonse uses reposition on Anna. A good idea. If this works, he's set up to earn capture score. Veronica advances with Xander. Perhaps she thinks Duo Alphonse will be reluctant to advance with Helbindi there. Alphonse pulls Peony back, still controlling the capture area. Veronica has no response. She can only watch as Alphonse moves Gustav. Alphonse earns 2 points, swelling his score to 7. Alphonse has an overwhelming lead. Can Veronica turn the tables? Veronica tries to bring Leaf to bear on the battle, but she can't defeat anyone. Even Xander is blocked. Alphonse has an airtight defense thanks to Gustav's save skill. Veronica attacks
Oh,
Duo
foi tentar,
Alphonse
ó.
with Helbindi. She knows she must advance, but Gustav blocks, protecting his children with a powerful counterattack.
Nossa.
Now it's Alphonse's move.
Será que vai dar boa isso aí? Acho que vai dar
Critical.
ruim, hein?
Aha! Duo Alphonse attacks Helbindi. Is he taking revenge for his father? Oh, Helbindi will not fall. What will Veronica do? Helbindi is her defensive anchor. He carries with him her hopes of victory. Veronica uses reposition on Helbindi with Xander, fleeing from Anna. Alphonse orders air back. He still has the ability to attack, but seems to be biding his time. Veronica uses reposition again. Helbindi moves down, making a play to advance from the bridge. That's in Anna's range, though. Alphonse is ready to take his chance. He attacks Helbindi with Anna. She does some damage, but the big man doesn't budge. Veronica's move. She activates Leaves' duo skill, turning the HP Helbindi has lost into damage and smashing it into her foe. That's 29 damage!
Pleasant dreams.
Peony gives Anna another move. Will Alphonse attack or prioritize safety? Peony returns to her starting position. Veronica moves Ilgar forward, ending her movement. Anna can't do much without her special, so Alphonse pulls her back. We all adore the commander, but we want to see her in action. Finally, Gustav moves. Alphonse earns 2 more points, widening his lead to 9. There are only 2 turns left. If she's going to win, Veronica has no choice but to defeat Alphonse's entire team. How will the battle unfold? Can
Caraca,
Veronica
muito
press
boa essa
on?
narração, hein?
Melee attacks aren't getting through.
Now what?
Ah, she's moving to a leap.
Let us go.
With steely eyes, she unleashes blue flame, a devastating blow. Veronica secures her first point of the
Pera aí.
match. That's 3 points.
Ele não tá com a arma dele, por quê? Agora que eu reparei, mano, que idiota esse cara que usa a Verônica, hein?
Duo Alphonse off the battlefield. Veronica is 1 step closer to victory. You can see the satisfaction on her face as Alphonse panics. Alphonse focuses, calms a bit, and moves Gustav back. Veronica wants to press the advantage, but Gustav's making it difficult for her. She begins preparations for the next turn, moving Xander out of Anna's reach. Alphonse uses air to pull Gustav back, retreating safely. Veronica moves Ilgar forward. Ilgar has yet to attack, so this could be big. Alphonse, will you attack or retreat? I see. He pulled Anna back. Veronica moves Helbindi forward and cuts off Alphonse's escape route. She saw it coming. Alphonse moves Peony back and ends the turn. He's now 8 points ahead. This is it, the final turn. Veronica has no path to victory other than defeating Alphonse's entire team. Veronica gets the first move. Her captain's skill, secret maneuver, speeds up the cooldown of Ilgar's special. Ilgar leaps valiantly forward and attacks Gustav.
Caralho, esse detalhe aí, velho.
Damage! A lethal blow to
Caralho.
Gustav. Veronica gets
Arrebentou.
3 points for defeating a foe with her captain. The pillar of Alphonse's team falls. If Alphonse can hold out for 3 moves, he wins. He has Anna flee, but is she safe?
What?
The Tempest skill boosts Helbindi's movement.
Enough of you!
He hits Anna with a vengeful blow, defeating her and earning Veronica 2 points. Alphonse has nowhere left to turn. He grants Air another action. Will he be able to flee to safety? Things are not looking promising. Veronica uses reposition on Xander with Leap. All allies other than Xander have moved. Can Veronica defeat 2 more
Aí o
foes?
Xander vai ativar o Game Force e vai ganhar.
Alphonse
Quer ver?
moves Air to the right. That
Olha lá,
might
tô até
do
vendo
it.
já.
Xander moves. He attacks Peony. A powerful blow. Xander has activated Gale Force. This was Veronica's plan all along. She
Que
played
meta, hein?
this perfectly. Here comes the
Que
final
virada,
blow.
hein?
And that
Legal
does
que
it.
fizeram isso.
Veronica makes an amazing
Batalha
comeback and
scriptada aí,
claims
mas bem
victory.
maneira de assistir.
Veronica is our victor.
Cara, que modo maneiro, cara. Virando amiguinhos, bonitinho. É, porra. caras meteram bronca, hein? Você, Verônica, surrou o Afonso. Porra.
Caralho, mano, aí. É. Bota aí um time com 5 fora Delgado. Pô, gostei desse modo, hein? Esse modo foda. Foda pra caralho. Tô ansioso pra jogar já. Cara, imagina fazer torneio de Summoner Duel já. Porra! Aí que vai quebrar o pau da barraca. Hein? Ai, meu Deus. Amei, amei, amei. Agora é só esperar a manutenção acabar. A gente vê o datamine, começa a jogar, pega os orb e começa a testar esse modo aí que, ó. Tô ansioso, gente. Tô ansioso, velho. Ah, meu Deus do céu. Essa porra promete, hein? Ah, vou indo nessa, vou encher o buchinho, daqui a pouco vou dormir e trabalhar. Beleza? Então, valeu, gente. Falou, valeu, tchau. Beijo no coração. É, um BRG Championship. Bora, bora, a gente vai, bora. Bora agitar essa porra aí, About. Bora fazer. Eu animo muito fazer essa porra. Eu quero muito fazer isso, muito, muito. Eu pensei isso na hora, quando eu percebi que era um modo PVP. Mano, isso é foda pra caralho. Bora agitar isso, About. Joga a ideia lá no grupo lá e depois vamos lá, vamos agitar essa ideia aí. Vamos chegar antes dos gringos. Eles vieram com a conquista braba antes, o rival do Bromance, mas agora é a nossa vez de chegar primeiro. Bora, About, bora! Torneio dos BRG. Ah, maluco! Vou ficar doido. Agora sim, tô indo. Falou, valeu, tchau. Beijo no coração e até amanhã. Fui!